So, kids, write love letters to your moms, okay? All right, so I think we're excited to introduce our next mother and daughter tandem. So, malapit na tayo matapos, but stay tuned. Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan later on. So, Joy Lumawik Buensalido is the president and CEO of Buensalido Public Relations and Communications, which she founded in 1983. After a 5-year stint as PR account director in a multinational advertising agency. Joy's 4 decades of experience include being a communications professor or lecturer in 2 Philippine universities, a contributing writer to the book How to Make It in PR. Wow, I would love to have that copy. Publisher and co-author of a coffee table book, 100 Women of the Philippines, authoring a book entitled Pinoy Manners, which won a National Book Award in 2018. In the past 2 years, Gwen Salido PR and Communications has added publishing among its many services, and in the last 2 years has published 4 new books, notably PR Matters, a communicator's guide to dynamic world of public relations, which she and 17 other members of the local chapter of IBRA contributed to.
Monique Buensalido is a public relations and digital marketing executive, but she has always been involved and interested in writing and media. At 11 years old, she was handpicked to be one of the first youth columnists for the Philippine Star. Years later, after working in Unilever Philippines, she became the editor-in-chief of a Travel Now magazine under one mega group. She continues to contribute essays and books in top media such as Mega and Beauty Edit PH. When not working, she drinks a questionable amounts of coffee and tries to survive CrossFit classes.
Just like Mama. Who do not love coffee? Everyone loves coffee, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome
Joy
Joy
and
and Monique.
Monique.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Good
First of
afternoon.
all, she does not like coffee.
I'm one of those.
Okay. Laki ko naman dito. All right. So today I wanted to honor my mom, who is someone I am very close to and I love very much. But I wanted to kind of be different with how I wanted to tell people what a great mom she is. So I've prepared a very short presentation. Not really short presentation, but more of learning aids so that people will know how thoughtful and funny she is. So I am 38 years old and I'm still single. I'm not married. And this has been the bane of my parents' existence ever since I think they started to realize, ay, parang hindi ata siya mag-aasawa. So to the point na, once upon a time, gumawa ako ng Instagram account called Yes Mom, I'm Still Single. So kasi nga, di ata nila na-realize that they would tell me these little snippets or these little funny things about me being single pa rin after all these years. And sabi ko, sige kayo, if you're not careful, kakwento ko. And then one time, my mom was reading this book called Ish, My Dad Told Me. So it was a book about somebody and all the funny things that his dad told him. So I think she was very pleased about that book. And then she eventually said, "Oy, sige, pwede mo nang ikwento yung mga sinasabi ko." Sabi ko, sige! So I've documented them in this humble Instagram account called Yes Mom, I'm Still Single. And just to show you how concerned she was about me, just to show you how much she loves me, I'll share with you some of my favorite things she's ever talked about me. So I'm not sure if you can see it. Parang hindi masyado. Pero okay lang, kukwento ko na lang. So once upon a time, sinasabi ko kasi na I just want someone like my dad or my brothers when I get married. Tapos sabi talaga niya, ang taas ng standards mo. So, okay, sige, noted. Another time, she said, wait lang, try kong kumuha ng timing or lighting. Pero sige, hindi, kukwento ko na lang. So sinabi niya, nasan ka? So sinabi ko, with my secret boyfriend. At sabi ko, joke lang, I'm at work. Sabi niya, mas gusto ko yung secret boyfriend. So, okay, sige. Ito yung one of my favorites talaga na I was playing peekaboo with a 4-year-old boy. And then sabi niya, marunong ka pala maglande. Sige, gawin mo lang yan. So sabi ko, oh my God, Mom, it is a 4-year-old boy. So nakakaloka. And then finally, one of my favorite ones, talagang hindi niya na kinaya, hindi ka kasi malandi! So, okay, sorry naman. So those are a lot of the different things that she's told me. But then, aside from that, of course, those are the most memorable and funny ones. But of course, there's so many things that my mom tells me and my family every day that we really cherish and we hold dear to our heart. So I do want to share some of that also in this little compilation called Things My Mom Also Told Me. Para naman kalahin mo yun lang yung kinukwento ko sa buhay. So first of all, one thing that she always says is gratitude is my mantra. So that is one fantastic thing about my mom. In any situation, she is always able to find the good and the positive, but the authentic and the real in it. So no matter how tired we get, or no matter how cynical or depressed or whatever we get, she always is the light that helps us find the light in our own lives as well. So, and then she always encourages us to always be thankful, to always find something to be thankful for. And that's something I've learned also in the many years na sometimes wag wala ka na talagang makitang lakas or wala kang makitang thing to hope for. All you have to do is continue looking for that thing to be thankful for, and it will really find you joy and happiness. Speaking of joy and happiness, another thing she tells me all the time is magpa-sweet ka naman. Yun nga. Kasi she is a very sweet person also. And this isn't really in the panlalandi sort of way, but really she is on her own terms truly a sweet and kind person. And she has taught us, not only in professional work, as you heard earlier in the intro, she's also my boss, but aside from professional, it also pays to invest in relationships, in kindness, in personal relationships. So that's why I feel like the friends that I have found in my life, I really cherish and try to take care of. And they do also the same to me, because she has taught me that there's nothing better to invest your feelings, your time, resources in people who can love you or who can do anything for you. Sometimes kasi hindi mo lang alam that they might be your true friends in the future, but there's always something good in other people. So, kaya sabi niya, huwag kang maging, don't be so skeptical or cynical of other people. Pa-sweet ka naman. So, ganun. So, siya talagang number one pa-sweet all the time. So, okay. And then, another thing is, what she always tells me, pagdasal mo yan kasi ako, pinagdasal ko yan. So she is a very, very prayerful and faithful person. Not just religious, of course she's very religious, but what really impresses me and leaves me in awe is her constant faith and commitment to our God, of course. And it really inspires me that sometimes there's so much you can do to prepare yourself in terms of work or, in terms of your body, in terms of your mind. Pero sometimes may hangganan lang yun. And at the end, all you can do is really wait for or give it up to God, and to give your hope and your trust in Him. And it's really, really inspired me to continue being faithful in my own life as well. And there's just so much more fulfillment and happiness and joy when you do. And I'm continue, of course, to always be inspired by what she does in terms of, prayer, but also service. Kailangan, hindi lang siya pray, pero kailangan may babalik ka din sa church, pero sa mundo, and sa other people as well. So, I'm always inspired by that. So, minsan kaya, hello, magsimba ka na, let's go! So, sisimba rin tayo. Sige! So, shout out sa mga nanay dyan na nagpapagising ng anak ng 8 a.m. mass. Kaya nyo yan. Pero at least kami hindi naman 8 a.m. And of course, one of my favorite things she tells me now after I launched yes, Mom, I'm still single. Sige, wag ka na mag-asawa. Okay yan, alagaan mo na lang kami. So, I think nasa acceptance stage na po siya, Lord, everyone. Natanggap na po niya na mukhang hindi na po ako mag-aasawa. But, okay na po sa kanya. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. But that's what I love about her also, that she has accepted me for who I am. And then she continues to love me for whoever I am. So of course, sa love, no? Yung sa love. So, expert ako, pero hindi. So sa love, of course, you fall in love or you love a friend or a person for who they are, but also who they can be and who they will be in the future. And she has such powerful and unconditional love for us, like especially my dad and us, her family, her grandkids. And then we really relish so much how much she loves us. Me personally, I think she's my best friend. She's one of the people who knows me so much. Talagang hindi lang like even wardrobe, kunwari, na parang, pwede ko bang bilhin to sa Minya? Parang hindi yan bagay sa palette mo. But also the big things in life, even my character flaws and my characteristics, na she knows that I'm indecisive a lot of the time, but she also can read na parang, insecure ka lang eh, eme. But she also knows what will give me joy, what will excite me. She knows that my love language is GCash. Charot. Joke lang yung GCash, guys. But she also knows that, for example, quality time and affirmation are my love language. So she always like spends time with us. Yeah, like she's famous among her friends na uuwi na ako kasi she really wants to spend time with my dad and then with us, her family. And it's not because napipilitan siya. She really just enjoys. Baka swerte lang kami kasi we're such great kids. But yeah. And of course, my favorite is Love You, My Beautiful Daughter. My mom is very effusive with her feelings and her affection and her love. And we're so lucky that she's always like very affectionate in terms of time, affirmation, physical touch. Gcash din, sige pasok na natin. But she is never afraid to show us how much she loves us. And once again, as I said, we truly, truly relish that. And we try as much as possible to pay that love forward to her, to my dad as well, to our other family members, to our friends, to anyone that we encounter. We always feel that we are reflections of how our parents have raised us. And we're so, so lucky that we have been raised so well. They have given us so much love. And then we can't help but want to grow and thrive in that and become the best versions of who we can be. So, Mom, hopefully today, naiyak ka na ba?
Hindi.
Okay.
Tuwang-tuwa ako.
Fail. Just, hindi, okay lang. Ayoko namang umiyak ka. But yeah, so I wanted to take this time and this opportunity to thank you so much for all the things that you've told me. We work in communication, so we know the power of words and language and communication, of course. So thank you for always being very open, very clear, and for always being such a great mom to me. But as mentioned, you're not just a mom to me, but also like a best friend, a consultant, a boss as well. So I'm really, really, truly lucky. And I hope that you mean it when you say na okay lang na hindi pa ako nagjujusawa.
Yes.
Because I fully intend to really spend a lot of time with you and Dad continuously. I hope you don't get sick of me because I will never ever get sick of you. I'm very profoundly, profoundly defined by your love for me. And I will forever be in awe of you, thankful that I got to know someone like you and to be loved someone by you. So happy Mother's Day, but also happy every day. And hopefully you, at your tender young age, continue to find happiness and joy and light and films and salmon sashimi and more words, both written and spoken in your life. Thank you.
First of all, I like to hug my daughter.
Physical touch lang daw, physical touch.
Thank you so much. And I'd also like to thank the new channel, Apple and
Yes.
Sana Manansala, and all the organizers of this
O, di ba?
Wonderful.
Pa-sweet na. Mas-sweet
of this
talaga.
wonderful Mother's Day talk show. To be frank, this is the first time that she and I have been together in any kind of emotional or or
all.
expressive show. Yeah, because we do it every day. So
Mm.
it's not like we have to face a camera, but now that we're facing a camera and I know that so many people are watching, I would like to just say that everything she said is true, except for the fact
Inaamin po niya.
that I still want her to get married. It's fine. She can be. Who would want to let go of a daughter like this
Oh
who
my
loves her
God.
parents and her family so much? She can be ours forever. Okay. So sorry na lang the guys who missed her, but she can be ours. And I love her so much. My family and I love her so much. In fact, her brothers even tried to set her up, but no, not anymore. I'm very
Marami
happy.
po kaming kwento dyan, pero hindi na po namin kakwento.
Okay, thank you so much, Monique, for everything you said. I'm sorry I cannot cry because it all is into my heart, and I will keep it forever. I just want to say to everyone that it's indeed she is my best friend. Even if I'm her boss, I try to be her friend because we see each other every day, especially during the pandemic when we were working from home, and we would see each other every day. And I'm sure I got on her nerves somehow or the other, but it just proves that the two of us can be together forever. So happy Mother's Day to all of you out there. I am just so fortunate. God has given me a very good daughter, plus two older sons, whom I love as well. And this is my last parang plug. I'm the only mother, and maybe even my husband agrees with me. We're the only parents whose children always want to be with us, and that is
That's
true.
true.
I mean, we're we're together on weekends, and if there are opportunities for us to see each other outside the house, they still love to see us. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Maybe
shout
because
out to
we're
my
just
brothers
lucky.
and my sisters-in-law who are always like, oh, lunch tayo. Or parang,
That's
punta kami dyan sa
true.
bahay.
So I thank God for everything, and I thank God for this show so that we can share whatever blessings we have to this point. Thank you again, Monique. Love you. Love you.
Mwah.